We are coming to you live from the Togusa building, which remains under occupation by an unidentified group of terrorists.
Hard Edge. Developed and published by Sunsoft in 1998 in Japan and 1999 in the West. Except in the United States, where it was given the convoluted title of TRAG Tactical Rescue Assault Group Mission of Mercy, or the subtitle Disaster Adventure as it states in the manual, and nowhere else ever for some reason. Released in the PlayStation 1's twilight years, Hard Edge slipped out relatively unnoticed among very similarly styled pre-rendered third-person action adventures. Which is a shame, as I believe it holds up fine compared to the competition, and deserves the recognition which we will now give it. 2046. Terrorists have taken over the Togusa building, which houses the Aerospace and Military Hardware Development Company, Machine Gear Incorporated, and taken the scientists therein hostage. The Special Commando unit sent in to resolve the situation has been wiped out. Except for 2 members. Michelle Stevenson.
It's me.
Alex Barrett.
Alex!
So you managed to survive, huh? You deserve a reward for that. And here it comes.
Michelle!
Wait a minute. Terrorists? Police? Skyscraper with a Japanese name? This is Die Hard! This is Resident Evil meets Die Hard! Awesome!
Michelle, look!
So our heroes managed to escape the explosion to the first
Where are
floor
we?
and... Hang on.
Alex!
Where are we?
Alex!
Where are we?
So, between the
Inside
opening
the
scene and the
Togusa
game
building.
starting, Michelle managed to smoke 7,000 packs of
Seems we're the only
cigarettes.
ones who made it here from the basement.
Anyway,
The SOS
it's been
signal
established
from
that the
compressor
SOS
came
signal is coming from the 26th
26th
floor,
building.
so let's start
Let's see if we can
exploring.
get up there.
The interface is very straightforward. Select brings up the option menu and the character select. There are 4 playable characters in all, including Rachel and Burns, but we'll meet them later on. Here you can see your inventory, unnecessarily divided into item, holding your health supplies, and key, holding your items. Yeah. You can switch between characters at any time, barring plot circumstance, as they have different fighting styles, speeds, and the occasional gameplay mechanic unique to them. Pressing start brings up the very pleasingly clear progressive map screen, complete with room labelling and a little animated U. On your travels, you will encounter one of the researchers, being interrogated by our first antagonist, whose name is never mentioned.
What are you talking about?
I suggest you talk, if you value your life. Where is it?
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Too bad for you, then.
Oh! She just straight up Wolverined her ass!
People who lie really
Oh no,
get on
she has
my
4
nerves.
claws, so she's like Wolverine.
It's one louder, isn't it?
We'll meet again. Booby Wolverine. As the actual gameplay and style goes, it has everything you'd expect. Methodically explore each room. Fight minor enemies that pose no real threat. Bad English voice acting with over-gesturing.
Oh, it's you! Hey!
Checking the map every 5 seconds like you have OCD. Hidden objects that are so not obvious. Text. And more text. Awkward turret-style movement restricted to the D-pad. Rubbing against the scenery trying to access a door. Damn it. Spending too long trying to solve tedious puzzles.
This is boring!
And then later finding the solution to said puzzle. Fuck! By the way, that was Rachel, who you find pretty soon trying to fly kick your head off.
A girl? Who are you?
I'm Rachel, Professor Howard's daughter.
Rachel Howard.
Sorry I jumped on you like that.
We've come to rescue all the captives. Are you alone?
Yes, I think Daddy and the researchers are locked up in another room.
Right. You stay hidden here for now, and I'll go look for the others.
No, I'm going with you. Please, take me with you. I won't get in the way.
Oh good, a slide projector. You can't have a Resi-style game without a slideshow of a lazy exposition dump. So the terrorists' ultimate goal is to take control of the Garland system killer satellite. Yes, they actually call it killer satellite. Subtle. Spearheaded by the aforementioned Professor Howard. Oh god, that hair! And Professor What's with the hair? Oh right. By the way, Volt Maverick? Sounds like a private eye from a 90s point-and-click adventure. Oh, and Rachel's a cyborg.
A cyborg?
Yes, 2 years ago I was in an accident. I nearly died, but Daddy succeeded in creating a cybernetic body and brain for me. Forget about me though, we've got to find Daddy!
Speaking of Japan, here's a figure of Rachel I found while researching this game. Now I know the age of girls in anime, manga, etc. can be pretty ambiguous, and I know she's a cyborg, but what does that say on her beret? Okay, enough of that. Let's see what Alex is up to.
Hey, are you okay?
Here we meet our 4th character, Burns Byford.
Thanks. You saved my life. I'm a local detective. The name's Byford. Burns Byford.
Burns Byford.
I've been investigating this building.
Burns is
in
investigating the
relation to
kidnapping of a
recent
girl, At first, I thought he meant Rachel, but according to the manual, Rachel snuck into the building herself to find her father. Who is this girl? Do we ever meet her? Do we ever learn her name? Is this plot thread ever explored beyond this point? Nope!
Come out and play, Burns. I know you're there. It's Gashu!
This is Gashu. Gashu was in charge of blowing up the Toga's building after the terrorist group obtained the satellite data. Burns mentions that Gashu is a very wanted man and he's going to bring him in. He has nothing to do with this kidnapped mystery girl. Oh, Burns, your involvement in this game is starting to look unnecessary. In fact, all he's good for is making a bomb and pushing one fucking crate. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, hey, another researcher.
Hang on.
Professor Howard's back there. Quick! You've got to save him.
Okie doke.
Daddy!
That's far enough.
Out of my way, or the prof gets it.
Prof?
You... Are you deaf or what? I said out of the way! The dock is mine. Now it's time for you to freeze to death.
Alex, can you hear me? They took Professor Howard off somewhere.
I'm still checking things out here. I'll meet up with you as soon as I'm done. See if you can find the professor.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. That is the mission. Hey, another one. Also close to death. Does Michelle have bad breath?
The system disc is hidden in the jukebox. Take this.
It is? Hang on. Oh, okay. Back to the bar. Now that you can use the jukebox, you can access the game's selection of music. Okay, now to find the prof.
I see you've arrived at last. Hand over the system disk, now!
Hand over Professor Howard first.
Don't give them the disc!
Shut up!
So the troublesome little mice appear on the scene again.
Miguel!
Miguel.
I'm honored you remember my name.
Those are not wings, those are curtains.
I detest liars. Hand over the disc, and I promise I shall release the professor.
I'll go. Here's the disc.
You rotten piece of...
With this disc, I shall become ruler of the entire world! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha!
Hold it right there, Miguel.
You must fight me first.
Yeah!
We do meet again, booby.
I'll deal with her. You get the professor to the sick bay.
Daddy!
Ah, Rachel.
Professor Howard, what was in the disc?
A program to control the Garland System satellite. With that program, you can operate the satellite from any location.
So that means Miguel is...
Yes. He's planning to use the satellite for his own evil ends. To take control of the world. And behind him is the evil Vault.
Vault? He's a big noise in the Weapons Development Division.
He's the one who planned this whole thing.
Daddy?
Please, you've got to get the disc back.
Don't worry, Professor.
Rachel, I'm so sorry things had to end this way.
Daddy! No!
So the prof dies
good,
boohoo,
Miguel.
and reveals that Vault is the brains behind the evil doings. On the way to face Vault, one of Rachel's unique uses comes into play. To get down to the basement levels, Rachel's small stature allows her to slide down this dust chute. Now that Rachel has reached the basement, is it all up to her for the moment? Nope, you can still switch between characters down here regardless. What was the point of that? Where did the other characters go? Was Rachel hiding them up her ass? No.
Welcome, my friend. I've been waiting for you.
Who are you?
That's Vault!
Indeed, that is my name. I called you here to ask if you would help me.
Help you? You've got to be joking. You're the one who orchestrated this whole sick plot.
Actually, I made a grave error. Miguel has betrayed me. He's trapped me in here using a virus he created. What do you say? Will you help me?
Why on earth should we help you?
If you get me out of this room, I'll help you catch Miguel. Not a bad deal, eh?
He's right. Without Vault's help, Miguel might just get away.
But it's very dangerous. He's no longer human.
We don't know what he'll do once we let him out.
I see. I'll just have to make you help me. Let me go! If you value her life, you listen to me carefully.
Well, I guess this is the only way.
What are you doing, Rachel?
Ball's almost nothing now but a bunch of electrons. I'm going into electronic space to get 'em.
See that, Burns? That's called usefulness.
Rachel, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm not done yet. If I don't destroy what's left of his physical body too, he'll self-regenerate. Now, off with your protective casing, schmuck!
I got it!
Well, off to get that disc from Miguel. But before that, we face Brenham and Gashu. Again. 3 boss fights in a row with no save point in between. Yay!
Yeah!
My little mice, I see. I was wondering what all the commotion was about.
Okay, Miguel, the game's up.
Is it now? I must admit you've impressed me by making it this far. But don't be too cocky. You haven't seen my true form yet.
Oh, this should be ludicrously awesome. There are 2 endings which I won't spoil, a good and a bad, and they are black and white in tone.
Our mission is complete.
The difference between the 2 depend on how fast you defeat the previous 2 bosses. This I discovered by accident and at first thought it was a glitch. This game is so delightfully Japanese, over-the-top characters and even over-the-topier villains. Yes, it has a lot of plot holes and what sometimes seem to be useless characters, but I personally get enjoyment out of this game for the same reason I still enjoyed the PS1 Resident Evils. The ridiculous scenarios, the hilarious voice acting, a satisfying feeling that comes from exploration, combat, and finally finding that one thing you need to do to progress after a long time of aimless wandering. A physical copy may be difficult to get hold of, in the UK at least, I'm not sure about other regions, but you can purchase it on the PSN, so I've heard, again depending on region. If you have a love for this old style of gameplay or just have a hankering to play some retro PS1 goodness, I would recommend this. It is not the best example of this genre, but it represents all the wonderfully silly aspects that come along with it.